Oh, there's a guy.
Powerful enemy spotted.
This fight's gonna be a tough one. Can't get careless. Yeah. Hang on, I'm picking up another signal. There's another border floor coming up. It's 9 floors from here. It's still pretty far off. Let's focus on the path ahead of us first. Okay. Well, I can tell what that is. That probably means there's gonna be at least one more boss fight before we're done, so... Alright, what have you got for me, guy? You know, this is reminding me of a boss from Persona 3 that would just blast you with massive wind damage over and over again, and it sucked. It was not fun to deal with. I hope that that's not what's going to happen here. Masukunda. Interesting. Alright. Just get the debuffs going and, you know, try some stuff. I mean, it's possible this is a block if that's the case. Absorb. Oh, okay. Well then. Miss. I see. Masukunda's kind of annoying. Do I have Dekunda on anyone? I don't think so, right? I haven't really been focused on trying to do stuff like that. Weak to wind. Alright. Maybe Zio's good? Maybe it is. I don't know. Arrow ray. Okay, well... Ow.
I'll take care of this. Go,
Are we gonna be able to hit this at all? Okay. Alright. I get it. Sure. We have to offset the speed difference in order to be able to actually do anything here. Actually, okay. That's gonna make... Oh. True. Right. I was gonna say, oh, I should use, Cadenza. It's gonna be really good here. It's like, right, I can't use it yet. Alright, I can use it on the next turn. I guess that's what I'll do. Fuck it. Oh, it's still not good enough, dude. Whatever, sure. I assume these can't miss, right? Yeah. Also, the fact they ignore resistance is pretty messed up.
What's the plan?
Just get hit. There we go.
I'll go with you on that.
Nice. Ouch.
One step at a time. Go,
Okay, we were already agility debuffed, so I think that just set us to normal. Ugh, this is gonna be a fucking thing, isn't it? Do I still have poison on something? Maybe I should try to do that. Well, at least we can hit it somewhat reliably here. Maybe this'll do something for me. There we go. No, this might hurt. Oh god. Yeah, it hurt a lot actually. Fuck.
This should help.
I wonder where that puts her in the turn order. Oh, it doesn't move their turn order when they get revived like that. Okay. That's good to know.
Appreciate it. Thanks. That was close.
I should probably Torunda it at my earliest convenience.
I'll go with.
Although, I don't really want to do it with main character here because... low on SP. Harukaja, okay.
This work.
Can't stop me now.
Yeah, Poison's doing a lot of fucking work here, actually.
Alright.
Maybe I should just be blocking at this point, actually.
Everyone.
Holy shit, dude! What the fuck?
We're out of commission.
What the hell was that?
What to do?
You just like roll max on all those hits? That's crazy. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I even kill it from here? I don't think it's... Is it low enough? Maybe. Oh.
Enemies defeated.
All of this experience is mine. Oh yeah, okay. That still didn't level up or up? Oh, there he goes, alright. Survive Dark. Zane, yeah. Zane does more damage on a new moon, okay. So it's actually not that good. Fuck Zane. I got a Soul Seed Driblet. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know, but I haven't.
By the way,
Hey, Dad, you've been at this non-stop, right? Isn't that because Yonkun is the leader? Well, we're all a team, so we can't just let him shoulder everything himself. Shouldn't we have someone step up to the plate whenever he takes a break? Say, like a second? It's a good idea. We're doing just fine. Whatever. Whatever. Dang, Ice Gold! Come on, man! I was just thinking about what'd be best for you. Hey, I mean, I wasn't not agreeing. Yeah, right. You were actually just thinking about yourself. It was obvious. Anyway, if Yonkun wanted to rest, he could just take a break from exploring. Yeah, I guess that's true. But still, if you need a hand, I'll be happy to switch with you anytime, Dad. Sleep on it, alright? Okay.
oh god, did my pants rip? Is my ass showing? Could someone take a look, please?
Who'd want to see that?
Okay. That was weird. Hey, I got a Soma. I think that's the first one I've seen so far. They used to just hand that shit out like candy.
Hey!
Old bow. Yeah, I mean, it's probably better, right? Just go ahead. Another Tux. Who's this one for? It's for Akihiko. Does he also get the top hat, you think? He does not, actually. Ooh. Damn, he's still got the red vest on. Oh, he's got glasses? What the heck? Wow, he's looking pretty fucking fancy though, actually. Alright. I kind of feel like I should put the tux back on Jinpei, actually, if we're doing that. Alright. How does this one look? Oh, it has distress. Yeah, okay. This is definitely an upgrade. Oh, right. Everybody got fucked on the last one. I forgot about that. God, that was a lot of damage, man. Maybe I should just like life stone it away or something. Oh yeah, I didn't check this. The tomato that I grew in the thing, 100 hit points. That's it. Kind of disappointment. Oh, these cure waters kind of suck. I guess might as well just use these then. Yeah, okay, that doesn't look too bad. I have 10 Imugi waters, damn. Yeah, that should be good enough.
The shadows wandering around here seem to have varying levels of strength.
So we could be facing a featherweight or a total powerhouse. If we're not careful, it could cost us our lives.
I don't know if that was dialogue that was really worth hanging around for, but I did it,
Oh,
so.
there's a treasure chest!
Banco.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Let me guess. I don't need to worry about... Okay, I think the Oracle trigger and the one more just happened at the same time, and it looked really strange, but... I guess I should remember to use that somewhat more frequently. It's just a bit tough, because you don't know what the fuck it's gonna do. Punch. Okay.
Enemy defeated.
Can't stop me now.
Great, you're going to.
Damn it. Ow.
Hurry-chan, are you okay?
Is there somebody else I would like to get more experience on? I guess Oberon's pretty close to getting another level, but he just gets Zionga, like, whatever. Eh.
That about does it.
It's over.
No shadows detected.
McCoy, I don't have one of those yet.
Leader, you look really exhausted. Please.
Fire boost. That's a good effect. It's fine. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty low on SP. I should do something about that. Mad Bulls.
Shadow spotted. 3 targets. They won't know it hit them.
We didn't figure out what this was weak to, did we? Maybe it is fire.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little
That'd be
more
kind of
time.
weird, actually, wouldn't it? Oh, it's not that.
Best bet would be.
Wait, are they? They were... No, yeah, strike works. Alright. Nice. Pierce does not work, though.
Situation.
Ugh.
Focus.
What's next?
That's a knockdown from
Can't stop
Juicy
now.
That's a knockdown from Juicy-kun.
Ah, dude, I don't know, man.
I'll leave it to you.
Damn it! Maybe they don't have a weakness. Or it was just fire all along. God damn, dude! Why does it do so much damage? Look.
Solid hit.
Sonata-senpai's in trouble. Sonata-senpai's in trouble. Someone back him up.
Let's gonna win this.
Oh, I might be in actually be in trouble here.
Step at a time.
Oh, I mean it's probably fine. But,
Let's go.
Naga!
That's an enemy down.
they don't have a weakness. Wow, these guys are a fucking problem. What the hell?
Naga!
Now's the time.
I don't know if this is gonna give me enough
Thanks, dudes!
health to like really survive anything meaningful here. Oh, well, I guess. Okay, they didn't actually use the thing. That's
What's
good.
next?
That's good.
What's the plan? Let's go! Let's go!
Damn it, no crit. Fuck me.
I'll take care of this.
God, these things suck. What the hell?
Go, Polygoose!
What to do?
What else have I got? I don't think I have any all target debuffs or statuses. Oh, there's one. He hasn't learned it yet though. I guess distress. Yeah, alright.
Pull the trigger.
Confuse. Nice miss, idiot.
Can't stop me now. Persona.
You were okay.
Big crit.
Keep it up, Junpei-kun.
You know what? Yeah, just make this thing go away.
My time to shine. Finishing move. Hell yeah.
Enemies defeated.
Piece of
Good
cake.
work out there.
My goodness, this floor is huge, isn't it? I imagine mapping it out in its entirety would be a lot of work. Oh, I should tell you something Kirijo-senpai told me. Oh, this. She said there's a Reaper that appears in Tartarus. Reaper? Apparently it will appear out of nowhere and chase you endlessly. If you get caught, I think you know what's supposed to happen if a Reaper catches you. Maybe it's trying to get rid of us since we're outsiders in Tartarus. So, is it possible for it to appear before this? Probably not, right? Terrifying foe. Yeah, they're not kidding. She wasn't too sure on the details, but I guess it appears when you stay on one floor for too long. Jamming may not work on it, so please evacuate to another floor if you ever encounter it. Yeah. The Reaper is actually kind of interesting, because, it was, you know, created as a conceit of Persona 3.
Ooh, I spy some
I mean, partially, I guess the idea was to stop you from just sitting on one floor and grinding the enemies there endlessly, because they do respawn. But also, it very directly ties into the overarching theme of the game. Also, in Persona 3, or FES, I guess, that thing was fucking tough, man. Like, even once you get to basically the end of the game, there was very little in the way of like good ways to deal with it. It was a real prick of an enemy. That's one of the examples of the way the old knockdown system used to be. You almost had to abuse it in order to have a shot against that thing. It was fucked up. Anyway, for some reason the thing stuck around for the rest of the newer Persona games. Like, I don't know if it was in 4 vanilla. It's definitely in Golden, and it shows up in Persona 5 as well. It doesn't really make much sense for it to be there since it was kind of like a unique thing for this game, but like, whatever, I guess. It definitely was not nearly as tough in those games though as it was in the original version of 3. So, I mean, it's obviously, I don't know how difficult it's going to be in this game, but it's definitely going to be strong enough that we're not going to want to fight it for a long time, so.
Leader, you look really exhausted.
Oh, hey, I found the stairs. Well, I mean, I could look around a little more, see if we can get the Reaper to show up. Could be fun, right? I mean, obviously don't want to fight it, but...
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Yeah, also, yeah, and,
Hey,
the Reaper also locked some pretty significant stuff in the game behind beating it. But yeah, actually beating it was awful.
we gotta keep moving.
Alright, well, it'll turn up when it turns up, I guess, whatever.
Alright, we still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
I haven't seen this before. I think it's weak to fire, probably.
Never mind.
Man, I can't build up Akihiko's theurgy at all because he doesn't have any skills actually relevant for it. That's a bad sign.
Get out of here.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's kind of annoying. Yeah, whatever. Alright. It's just us two. Good enough. Man. I have not been seeing many of these Arcana, major Arcana cards. Take a Fierce Sutra, sure. Hey, good heal. Nice. And Gorilla's coming down.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
This has been a
Got
long...
ourselves a shadow here.
This has been a long Tartarus.
We've got the upper hand.
Detected. We got the upper hand.
Um,
I'm still
I
setting
guess...
up. It'll take a little more time. Looks like you can target a weakness.
I guess whatever. I might as well just talk about this since I feel like I've just been playing the game without really, like, doing anything. Yeah, we can just go through them, whatever, fuck it.
Hit a weakness with this.
It's funny, Persona 1, it's not a game that I actually know a huge amount about. I don't want to spend too much of this series actually talking about other games, but I really am kind of deadass running out of things to fucking talk about as far as this game. Well, especially as far as, like, this part of the game is concerned. But yeah, no, Persona 1, look, I played it a bit. But that game, I played the re-release for the PlayStation Portable. And I mean, look, it's
Leader, don't overdo it.
it's an interesting game. It has some cool stuff going on in it, but I kind of fell off it fairly quickly. I don't know. I was like 10, 15 hours or something like that. And then it was just like...
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
I'm trying to remember what happened specifically. It was, I think I ended up in a new zone or whatever, and the enemies there just like dunked on me. Like I went outside, I got into a fight with something, I like hit something it was immune to it, that it was immune to, like...
Senpai, I have no idea what it's really like.
Okay.
Hey, what are you trying to say here? What's it really like?
Fucking Junpei is fucking interrupting my fucking thoughts.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Blech. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, no, it was just one of those situations where I I hit an enemy's like immunity 3 times in a row or something, and then my whole party just died, and I was like, okay, sure thing, game. I'm gonna go do something else. And then I just like never got back to it. And like that, in terms of the actual combat mechanics and stuff, like that game is really, it's very detailed. It has a lot of stuff going on in it. Just with there's a whole like positioning system, and like you can only hit certain areas with certain things. There's a million different damage types. It's pretty complex, and it doesn't like track stuff for you that much. What am I even trying to do here? What are these fucking things? I have no idea what these are weak to. Do they even have a weakness? I have no idea. This is so fucking, oh my god. Fucking, you kidding me? Yeah, sure, whatever, just do this. Fuck this thing. But yeah, there's a lot of things about the combat design in that game that I thought were really interesting. Oh, they're weak to wind, okay. But it was just kind of a bit much, especially with the amount of combat. Like the encounter rate's super high, and it's pretty demanding of the player in terms of just like paying attention and trying stuff. And, it was kind of exhausting. It was an exhausting game. So yeah, I don't have a very good grounding in that game in particular. I know sort of
We did it!
stuff about it and sort of broad strokes.
Haha! Perfecto.
But yeah, and the thing is, like,
There's a shadow!
as a video game, I mean, if it's not, I don't know, I guess I haven't, like, addressed it directly or whatever. I mean, it's a pretty straightforward, like, JRPG. It's just in terms of the structure of the thing. Like, obviously it does a lot of weird stuff with the way that, like, personas actually work, where you, like, assign them to your party members and then they change their properties and stuff. Speaking of which, I think it's incredible how you're able to juggle so many different personas. You can practically guarantee favorable matchups by swapping them out to correlate with enemy weaknesses. Oh, sorry, I was thinking out loud.
Oh, there's a treasure
Okay.
chest.
But, damn it, now I actually don't remember what I was saying. Fuck. Oh, I want the chest. Turn around, please. Thank you.
Ooh, made it!
Oh, I'm like out of SP, aren't I?
This time, we have the chance to hit first.
Zio. I don't even know anymore.
Never mind.
Here's an idea. I'm gonna use a snuff soul. Fuck it.
I'll take care of this.
I think I was complaining about Persona 1, but I really can't remember at all what the fuck I was saying, so... Damn it.
In this situation, we won't lose.
Anyway, I think it's an interesting game. I liked a lot of the ideas that it had, but it just was a lot. Maybe I'll get back to it one day. I don't know.
Wow, good job, okay?
In comparison to that, I mean, if we're talking about entries before this one in the series... Oh, wait, yeah, no. Fuck, I remember. I was talking about the structure of Persona 1. Like, they were... Oh, fuck you, man. Whatever. They were obviously... They're spun off from the Mega 10 games. And, yeah, like, structurally, they pretty much were that. You had, like, an overworld that you run around on, and then you go into a dungeon, and you fight a million things, and then there'd be a boss at the end, and, like, that was the game, right? You know, and you had dialogue and stuff in between sections or whatever,
Good work out there.
and you could run around and talk to NPCs, but like that was the game. They were pretty traditional, structured JRPGs, and like that goes for the first Persona and for 2 Innocent Sin and 2 Eternal Punishment. And like there's nothing wrong with that. Obviously, there's lots of games that are like that, and there are games that I like that are in that, are designed that way. But
Great.
the thing that really set like Persona 3 apart was obviously that they completely changed that structure.
On rainy days, I always have to warm up first. Otherwise, my old injuries start to ache.
Wow, you sounded pretty.
Well, I just cut them off, whatever. Oh boy, this looks like shit.
It'd be great if we can defeat it.
Okay.
I'll go with.
But yeah, since this game structure obviously is completely different than that, because there's this entire, you know, half of the game, you know, the half we're not currently looking at, of the life sim stuff,
In this
and
situation,
it's so interesting. I honestly think it's the series' greatest strength,
that's 3 enemies, not 2.
is that structure, because one of the things that I tend to find with JRPGs, especially like the long ones or the especially like combat heavy ones, is that the pacing is a big issue for me. Okay, just go away, thank you.
It's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Oh, shuffle time, can I get a wand? That would be sick. I could not. Well, I guess I'll just take this. Oh, I can get a 1 now though. This is gonna be a lot of experience, I bet. Oh yeah, all right. There's Maragi. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead. Oh, hey, look, someone that's not Yukari is doing it. Good for you. Yeah, the pacing is tough, especially in these long JRPGs. I tend to find that I get ground down, just worn out by doing the combat over and over again. So a lot of games that I've attempted to play over the years, I've run into that problem with. But, well, I mean, this game it's very long, yeah, even for games of that style, you know, in the genre. I find that because the game is split into 2, you know, chunks that you can transition between at your whim, you get to control that pacing yourself rather than it being dictated by the way that the game is laid out. And yeah, it like really helps to offset that problem. Like, it creates, I mean, it's a loop, right? We talk about like a game loop or whatever. That's effectively what it is. And it's just it's such a compelling structure for a game, man. Like, it basically lets things stay fresh, and the 2 parts of the games, you know, have an effect on each other, so you're sort of balancing the ways that they impact your play. And like, I know that this series it's lauded for a lot of different things. You know, its style, or did I want another fire boost? Whatever. I'm not thinking that hard about what I'm actually doing now, because I'm talking about something that I'm interested in. Oh, this looks annoying. But yeah, and it's like between like the writing or the characters, or yeah, the aesthetics, like there's a lot of things people like about the series, or various entries within it. But to me, the main thing has always been, like, since I played 3, is like the structure. The life sim JRPG hybrid thing. It's just really good. It's really good, and it's good in a way that's, what the fuck? I'm weak to fucking strike damage? What the hell? What, I switched to Naga? That's fucked up. Okay, whatever.
Yukari-chan, are you okay?
Oh, she'll be fine. But yeah, that's always been the main thing to me about these games.
Treasure?
So, like, I've been doing plenty of complaining about various aspects of this game, even though, like I said at the start, you know, Persona 3 is one of my favorite games, and like that is true, and a lot of the things I've been complaining about are things that are true, and in some cases even more so true about the original. But you know, it's all about the way that the game is implemented, man. It's all in that execution, really. So I can say, hey, this S-Link is not great, or this piece of dialogue is weird, or you know, I don't like this change that they made to this remake, or whatever. But at the end of the day, the big selling point is it's yeah, just the 2 halves of the game and the way that they interact.
In this situation.
Nice one, son.
This should end it.
Oh, for God's sake.
Shadow features on. No shadows detected.
Alright then, moving on.
Anyway, having said that, I guess I sort of tangented off of talking about the old games, right? Because of the structural differences, the way that the entire like game was designed was different for those ones, and that's why, you know, when Persona comes up, the original games are not discussed nearly as often because they're so different. They're not bad games by any means. Even like when I played one, I know I like gave up on it, but I still thought it was interesting what I had played of it. And like a lot of that stuff that I said about that is also true of Persona 2, well, at least the one that I played. Persona 2, there are actually two Persona 2s, which is confusing, I know. It's a duology. There was Persona 2 Innocent Sin, and then Persona 2 Eternal Punishment. They are directly related to each other. Oh, fuck you, man. God. But yeah, as far as my experience with Persona 2 is concerned, I played a lot of Innocent Sin. That game was originally not localized. They were PS1 games. And yeah, so the first one was not localized on the PlayStation 1, but the second one was, and then later they both got PSP re-releases. No, we're up to a border floor, alright. Yeah, they both got PSP re-releases, but in that case, Innocent Sin was localized and Eternal Punishment was not, and so yeah, it's kind of a confusing fucking mess. So anyway, I played the PSP version of Innocent Sin. I basically played through the entire game. And I got all the way up to the last fucking dungeon. I was basically done with the game, and I quit. I dropped it. It was just like the combat was just so... like I feel like I need a lot more time to go into detail about what's so bad about it. But it's just fucking boring, man. I know I was mentioning the fusion attacks. The problem with Persona 2 is it's like the fusion attacks are good, and they're so good that there's no reason to ever do anything else. Oh, wait, I thought there'd be a boss up here. Am I done? Oh, I'm done. Oh. Huh, okay, well. I see. A dead end. Looks like we can't progress any further now. On the other hand, we've made good headway. Nicely done. Come back whenever you're ready. It's your call to make. Well, there's not anything else to fucking do up here, is there? I got the document. New institution will launch on the island. The amount of money being poured into it is unheard of. I've been told to be part of it. I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about this project. But yeah, it's just, yeah, basically, yeah, fusion attacks are really powerful, and there was never really any reason to do anything else. So every fight in the game boils down to you do fusion attacks over and over until you win. And that's it. And there's no reason to do anything else, and the encounter rate is crazy fucking high. There's so much combat in that game, and it is so desperately uninteresting because it's too easy and it's super spammy, and boy, like there's so much else about Persona 2 that's really excellent. I love the characters. I thought they were great. The plot is fucking insane, like crazy nonsense, and in a in a good way. I mean, it's like just wild shit is happening fucking constantly. It was a cool game, and it was cool enough that it managed to, like, I pushed through so much of this just like terrible combat for so long, but I couldn't quite get to the end. So I haven't actually finished that, but maybe one day. I don't know. I'm definitely not starting over. I'd have to just pick up. I think I still have the save file somewhere. Anyway, that's enough talking about Persona 2. We're playing Persona 3. Also, yeah, I'm done with the thing. Hooray! I'm surprised. I mean, like, I guess time-wise it's about right, but I thought there'd be a boss in the way, and there just kind of wasn't, so... Well, this is fine. I'm pretty... a bit worn out. Well, I got a lot done. I don't really have that much money, although I guess once I sell some things, I'll be in better shape. We do have a bit of SP. I probably will do a little off-screen grinding, I guess, at some point, just to like buffer the amount of funds I have to play with. But yeah, that's it. That's all done. So that means this episode has ended, and on the next one, it's back to daily life. We'll have an entire 23 days of no combat. You know, I was like complimenting the structure of these games. It's like, oh, well, you can move back and forth between the two parts of the game at your will, and that helps to like keep the pacing going. And then I play it like a fucking lunatic, where I just like mainline one thing and do as much of it as possible, and then the other yeah. I'm not saying that I'm taking full advantage of the thing. I'm just saying it's like, it is good. Like, you can play it in a way that is good. I'm not doing it that way because I'm stupid, but it's fine. Anyway, so lots of hanging out. We're not gonna be seeing the next full moon for at least a couple more episodes, but if you like going and eating out at restaurants and talking to your friends at school, boy, we've got a lot of that coming up. So yeah, I'll see you then.